Plow the fields and scatter the good seed on the land, but it is fed and watered by God's almighty hand.
Hi, I'm Judi Wallace. I'm the director of youth and children's ministries here at First Church, and there are so many things about this church that I love, but one of the things that drew me here when I first started as the director of Pilgrim Fellowship was the connection that this faith community has with the youth in the community, not just the people who are here every Sunday, but just the whole community and the love of the community. So that's one of the great things about this church. And now that I'm the director of the Christian education program as well, just seeing all the kids that come up front on Sunday for the 1016 moment, it warms my heart. I feel so blessed to be a part of that and to be able to speak a message of faith to all of the children and youth in this church. It's a blessing for me. So the things that Stewardship does for this community of kids is amazing. It allows us to give really great curriculum to the students. It also allows us to reach out to people and to reach out to teens in this community and do things like mission work and service work and all those things that are important for us to reach out and help other people. So thank you so much for being part of this church and part of the giving.
Hello, this is Sandra Wiens, director of the prison ministry at our church, and I am so grateful for the way that people give to the prison ministry. It affords us to provide backpacks, supplies for people getting out of prison in Bridgeport, in New Haven, and in Hartford. Our giving has expanded to the point where we have enough to share with other cities' reentry programs. And other churches are looking at us and they are asking, how do we do that too, so that we can help? So I'm very grateful for the generosity of First Church.
Why do I give to First Church? There are so many reasons. I love our community, the care with which people take time sharing with one another, the way that people offer from their hearts anything that they have, the ability to go out and speak for issues of justice, the time that people are in community walking together in a hospital situation, a hospice situation, or going to the food bank. The reasons are so numerous, I can't begin to offer them today in this little clip. But do know, I love giving to First Church to further God's ministry and mission in the world.
Hello, I'm Penelope Rebuzzini, and I'm the office manager here. And I wanted to share with you a little bit about what I love about First Church and why I give. First, I love that we listen for God's voice. We believe that God is still speaking, and we are trying to be faithful in being the hands and heart of Christ in this world, offering hope and love to all those places in need of it. I love seeing the weddings and baptisms and confirmation, young people going off to college, watching families grow up and grow in faith. I love working with this awesome staff and working with all those who volunteer here for ministry. I'm grateful for our worship and all the ministries that inspire and challenge and comfort me. And I pledge out of gratitude and a sense of responsibility, a gratitude for all of the blessings that we have, and grateful for all of those who have gone before, whose faith and ministry have made the church what it is today, and that I want to do my part so that it is here for future generations. Thank you.
In church, we use a bunch of different musical kind of things for worship. We've got the piano, we've got the organ, we've got singers in the choir. And each of those are beautiful metaphors, because in the piano, we've got these individual strings. And in the organ, we've got 1,986 pipes. And in the choir, we've got a bunch of different voices, a soprano, alto, tenor, bass. And yet they all come together and to make beautiful harmony, beautiful music together. And individually, it's a nice sound, but it's so much more fun when you have them all tuned together to play some Bach or some Broadway or even some jazz or just hymnody. Stewardship helps pay to tune this piano and helps to pay the tuning of the organ and pay to get some sheet music for the choir. And that's not the fun stuff. That's the kind of the nuts and bolts. But it really is the fun stuff because it enables us to do and make music together.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining us for this staff edition of Stewardship Campaign 2021. The staff offering gratitudes and reflections on their own giving and their ministries, and how we've been such a vibrant presence in the music, the youth, the members in our congregation, prison ministry, justice, environment, LGBTQ rights. How this congregation has a long legacy, nearly 400 years, of adding vibrancy, of sharing the good news of hope and peace and justice in the shoreline and around every life we impact. Thank you to my staff colleagues, to Ginger, Penelope, Sandy, Bill, Judi, for sharing parts of their stories and their ministries and what makes them excited to give and be part of this place. I've been here for 1 year. What a year it's been. I hope to be here for many more, and I am so blessed and honored to be one of your ministers and clergy here at First Church on historic Green in Guilford. And I know that the ministries being done here are vibrant and vital, and that we have so much light, so much hope bursting from this place. My prayer for 2021 is that it will be a year filled with community and deep wisdom coming from God. Thank you for listening today. Please reach out to the different staff members and reflect on what you've heard, and know that we hold you all in our prayers. Thank you.
We plow the fields and scatter the good seed on the land, but it is fed and watered by God's almighty hand. He sends the